DNA technology now being used to reduce the forensic backlog in Illinois State Police crime labs. The changes made after an I-team investigation exposed several hundred delayed murder cases in Chicago.
Consumer investigator Jason Knowles is here now with the exclusive look at how this new rapid DNA works. Jason?
Robbie, Cheryl, Illinois State Police crime lab officials are hopeful that rapid DNA will help put a dent in the massive backlog of cases. Forensic scientists gave the I-team an exclusive look at the new rapid DNA tool. It's now being used in the Chicago lab.
This is our new Andy instrument.
The brand name is Andy. It's rapid DNA technology, which uses swabs to match DNA in about 90 minutes. Traditional DNA test results can otherwise take weeks to get back.
It could be a suspect, it could be a victim. As long as it's a known person involved in a case, we could use it for comparison.
Forensic scientist Deborah Klabaha explains that scientists just can't start the process by running a random DNA sample found at a crime scene. Rapid DNA testing is only used by first taking DNA from a person and then comparing it to other DNA evidence from that crime scene or in the system.
It's just as accurate as all of the rest of our testing.
The DNA is put on these swabs, which go into tubes, then are placed in 5 chambers in this large chip cartridge.
And so we have all of our DNA samples in the tubes.
Correct.
You've scanned each sample.
Correct.
And now this giant chip is going in the machine.
That's right. So we just slide it in, push it to the back, and close the door. Now it's in final processing, and momentarily the door is going to open and we can take the chip back out. The green check mark will indicate that it's passed.
As of the end of January, the overall DNA biology backlog was still 7,619 cases. Tracy Bogard, ISP's section chief of the biology DNA section, is hoping the new technology will help reduce that number.
That's what we foresee. The use of the instrument is definitely processing these known standards more efficiently and faster.
In November of 2018, the I-team uncovered that more than 750 Chicago murder cases were stalled at the lab, awaiting DNA analysis. We talked to family members who had been waiting more than a year for results. DNA in both cases we exposed has since been processed, but has not resulted in arrests.
It's heartbreaking.
After our investigation, State Representative David McSweeney helped to pass a bill which required the ISP to develop a plan to bring new rapid DNA testing to the state crime lab.
Why has it taken so long to get this rapid DNA?
The rapid DNA is actually a fairly new technology in terms of forensics. So we are one of a few laboratories across the country that have this technology at this point in time.
ISP says it's also made progress by hiring more forensic scientists and restructuring its system. As of the end of January, ISP says there are now only 7 Chicago homicide cases waiting, which are older than 1 year. However, there are still 432 homicide cases waiting, which are a year or less.
We try every single day to work on cases and work down the backlog.
ISP just started using the rapid DNA tech last week, so it's unclear as to how much it is helping yet. In case you're wondering, the cost of the rapid DNA machine is $230,000, which includes extra equipment and service for a year. Now, there are no plans yet to include more rapid DNA tech at other labs, but that can change. I have a feeling, talking to them, they're waiting to see how all of this goes.
All right. That technology advancing so quickly.
Yeah, and glad our investigation got results.
Very good update. Thank you, Jason, for that. Now let's go outside on this